Angels of Love and Light, to do your thing. Good to see you. I've been a little busy. In fact, give me a second. I have to pick up something. Okay. So I tried doing, like, I don't even know how this goes, man. Hold on, give me a second. I kept doing like one by one by one, and it just wasn't working out. So my camera was doing this weird thing again when I take the thumbnail. And perhaps because it's like the devil card up front. And 4 of Wands in reverse. I don't know. I mean, that's ancestral. And then Empress right in reverse right there. Okay, so I'm just chilling with my ancestors, doing what I'm called to do. Being objective and just being chill. That's all that is. Aggressively focused is what it's showing me. I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot. Did a lot of cleanup to the point where I was sore for the past couple of days, and yeah, that was fun. Oh, if you remember how I appear in these videos, totally forget sometimes. So yeah, what did I start out with? I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot for some flexibility. Okay, the first cards that came up, I think when I was, yeah. It was these two on my first thumbnail. And it was like that. Yes, because I remember seeing the sun on here. Hold on, give me a second. Ah. Dude, see, now I don't remember. So I'm just going to use these as prefix cards because it did that weird like photo shoot camera thing where it says smile for the thumbnail, and then it did 3, 2, 1, and then it rebooted to doing the same thing, and then it just kept going like that. So there's transformative creativity here, and then some looks like a badass admirer there coming through. On the second note, and then the third one was the intro, you know, and then the fourth try was 5 of Swords in reverse, which is kind of forfeiting. Why is it so hot? Sorry, just give me a second. Let me see if I can move this. It's just, it's a little loud. It's fine. I need it. It's hot. I also bumped into this, the Goddesses and Sirens Oracle. I don't know what to expect out of this, and so I'm just going to go with it. I think I'm supposed to call upon Freya as well, so... Okay, let's... What do I need to focus on right now? A belated Authorizing Officer Tuesday. So I thought I'd change the name. So I added the ... a belated Authorizing Officer Tuesday. And I thought that would reset it, but it did not. It did not. Okay. Which card is for me? Bast. Play. Yeah, I'm supposed to go out. You know what happened today? The cat came in and was scouting out my area, my reset, and it was so weird. Like, our previous dogs, one was named Chewy, because he is short for Chewbacca, and he liked to be free, so he chewed up his collar. And so I was like, okay, well, I can fix it because they're so, you know, whatever, because I sew or whatever. And so I kept it, and I forgot I bagged it. And when I ran into that, I knew that we needed one for our cat. And even though it was like this thick thing, I was like, okay, I could just snip it and then we can use it for now. And he hates it because there's this little bell, because he could be wherever the frick he wants to go. And so when we gave him his last flea treatment, I just left it alone so that it could just work at its best. So he was in my room today, and he grabbed it, and he trotted back to me like it was his catch for the day, and he was playing around with it. Like, he doesn't like wearing it because it looks like a little turtleneck on him, but yeah, it was I thought he wanted to be taken out, but I remember that Spirit was telling me, and through these readings, that whoever, not just being me, but my watchers, that whoever their pet is or familiar is, they would be shown anything that is time sensitive or vital or important. And my cat has been very strong at that. And so I'm supposed to go out and play, like, and so I think I just got a little burnt out from, like, I was very sore. My hands, like, were just, they hurt from just being, just you know, being still. And it's not even just my hands, like my body. It felt like when I was lifting things, I had to carry it overhead. So it was like I was in the military or something, you know, that kind of workout, which is great because I'm like, okay, well, at least my core, you know, is, you know, whatever. I'm killing two birds with one stone at this. And so anyway, that's what this is reminding me of. Like, that, it's that important. That's crazy. So even if it's chill, like going out for a walk, that's what I got to do. All right. What was on the bottom? Rhiannon, self-trust and Isis protection. Oh. Oh, the last time I went out, because I'm not really great at hiking trail navigation when it splits and splits and splits. I followed my intuition. I was like, you know, the GPS sometimes doesn't have reachable spots. So I know that there's a way that I can, you know, navigate still with figuring that realm out. But this time, that last time, I was told to use my intuition, like feel out the energy on which path to go to, and I did that, and I did just fine, no problem. And I haven't been out on, it's, yeah. So that's true. This is good. I will be protected. Top of the deck is release. So still letting go of some things. Good. Things are in order. That's what they're saying. Authorizing Officer Tuesday. Things are in order. Did I not? Oh, I think I put this stuff back into the deck. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. All right. So what is my header card? 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Oh, the moon card, manifestation, and no lacking at that on the recipient's side. So this is an abundant time, especially for manifestation. Not just, it's more of the doing side for me. And since the full moon just came up, we're still within those energetics, but it's more feeling out of the intention side. So this is actually, for me, leaning into the new moon. And what do I intend to do? And these side-off messages and doing other things other than divination, like straight-up divination, it was telling me, like, you could do anything you want to do, Tina. You are protected. Like, whatever you choose to do, it's you're good. And it's hard to, how do I say it? No, it's not hard to. It's it can be challenging at times to transit between, like, one life path to another. And I think anybody feels it, and whatever, you know, those choices are. But so I have to unlearn a lot of things, release those ways of thought. More so conditioning. And so what are the things that I need to focus on? That's what I want to know. Authorizing Officer Tuesday. Queen of Pentacles. Ah, look at that. Straight up looking you at in the eye. So this is a mom and a businesswoman. But as the lover of all sentience, as we've always talked about, this is also hidden in plain sight, the Empress. You see the floral on her, it's like a garden that she's wearing. Right there. She's sitting down. She looks like the frickin' Empress. She has a hawk with her as well. Falcon or hawk. I forget the distinguishing features of both. But very abundant. This is good. So I like my setup a lot better. You can't really, like, it's still in transition right now. I have to get a new mattress. I'm not going to even go through the details of it, but yeah, I do need. When I took it down, it had a crease on both sides, like a permanent crease. And that was the one that I've been sleeping on for, I don't know. I told you about it. I don't need to go through the historical records of it. So then there were some switch ups also with my, like, I'm not even going to talk about that part. The other part was just not, no, we're not going to put that on the table. So I have to get a new mattress, which is great because for some time I will have to say, out of grace, that it is better than sleeping on the floor. Okay, that's where we're at, and I think you can see there's enough lighting, like lines right here. Just because I've been sleeping on the floor, can't really see right there, but yeah, I've been sleeping on the floor. Trying to throw cushions all together and just one big lump sum, and that didn't no. I need a base layer. So anyway, I'm fine. We're okay. I could have gone downstairs and slept on the couch, but even the couch, oh my god, yeah, that's. I could get, like, what do you call it? A free, I don't know, upholstered bench or something, and that would be more comfortable than my couch. This, like, because of the wear and tear that I went through during the separation process. Holy smokes, like, it's gross. It's not just gross, but very uncomfortable. Like, you can tell. Let's just not go there, okay? Hold on a sec. I have to pick that up. It's the Devil card accentuated and the King of Swords inverted. So, I guess, you know, when I talk about stuff, it's it's when I, hold on, no. Something about the truth hurts. That's the original feeling that I got from this. So to me, this was inverted and that was extroverted. I don't know. It's weird. It's like someone is going to deliver the truth to me, and this is like a big boss energy. Someone's going to deliver the truth, exacting to me, and then, but it hurts others. I don't know. This is crazy weird, but that's I never got this before. So when I wanted to show you, like, I know it looks different on the screen when I go like this versus go like, I mean, when I look at that versus like this. So I'm telling you, this is how it is, inverted, and then this is extroverted. But they're both are very front facing. Both are very obvious. This is the boss energy, in which they take care of business like one-to-one, especially when it's I don't know if it's heavy, but it's definitely you don't want there to be any double messages. Like, you don't, how do I say it? You want the message to be clear and no paraphrasing, no mumbo jumbo, no BS. This is something that's like, hit it right on the dot. And I don't want any do-overs. This is not an instance where it can have do-overs. it must be done accurate and within one single drop, it looks like. Because these are very matter of fact, powerful, very like in your face energy. Very. It's crazy. But that's what that is, okay? All right, can I get clarification on that? Or should we just leave it kind of extroverted is Ace of Cups, and it opened up to the Six of Cups. Somebody, I have good friend energy. Oh my gosh, let me tell you this, okay. And it cut towards this. And I was going to tell you, it was like the Hierophant card. Is that even the Hierophant card? I don't know. It is the Hierophant card. Okay, I was going to talk to you about that. Okay, let me tell you why. Okay, hold on. Okay, the reason why I was going to bring them up is because these are two strong energies, one major and minor kind of, but the feeling of it is super strong. Especially if you go to any like tarot reader and you ask them, oh, what does this and this mean, like stacked, they'll tell you. But I'll tell you best for this situation for sure. Anyway, the hand that's up, okay, usually the Hierophant is like, you know, like that, right? That's the full palm. So this is, they're like, I got it, or I got you. And you know how I know this? Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna, oh, I did leave it over there. Okay, it was hiding underneath that big old cover. Okay, so so again, he's holding up his palm. So whoever this is, there is someone that has more than the feels for me. Very refreshing, creative, intuitive, just like the all-in-one package. That's what this is. And you know how I know even more so? This is kind of like killer heartbreak energy, but it's also saving me from that. Or it's like a bilateral save. Like I'm saving them, they're saving me kind of thing. Like, it's more than I'll scratch your back, you'll scratch my, something like that. I don't know, I forget what the saying is, but it's like they're paying off debts. Like, you remember when I told you about the IOU part? This is the part where they want to pay me back. They want to, I don't know what this is crazy weird. Anyway, but like, look, it's a Hierophant. You see, it's like this very different way. This is insane. The objective card, the what do you call it? What do you call it? The Hangman card, yeah. And then the King of Wands card right behind it in reverse. So that's crazy weird. Okay. Something about being objective again. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Because there's several messages that can come through between the Hanged Man in reverse not facing you and the Page of, no, Knight of Wands in reverse facing you. There's something about it being like, it could be one person of two minds, like fluctuating, or it could be like separate energies, like other energies other than the two that are named here. The two types of energies listed here. Because I don't know if this is a singular person, but I definitely know that this is of like this is a power thing. That's crazy. Oh. Yeah, see, that's what, remember what that card is? For sure. Yeah. That is crazy. And the transformative part. A new start and forfeiting. I think the Five of Swords in the prefix is about forfeiting battles. Certain things like you... sometimes it's just not about choosing your battles. It's about opting more in on the wins. Yeah. So, that, oh, look at that. I'm going to get it. Give me that. It is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Tower card in reverse. Hold on real quick. Okay. I have to pick it up. All right, so something happened already. Something, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so when I set it down, I don't expect you to believe me. It's okay if you don't believe me. You should probably clock out of here if you don't believe me, but it's fine. I just don't like to, I don't know what you can see in the background, so I have to put the video on pause if I bend down and pick up, whatever. Anyway, so something happened. Like a decision was made. Somebody like invested in what I had to say, because you know what's on the top of the deck? Look. And then right behind that, oh, I thought it was the, all right, Seven of Pentacles, being patient. The Sun card, yeah. Like flashlight. It's kind of like the speed of light on slow-mo. So by the time it flashes here, it gets to there, like, I don't know, in a week's time or something like that. Kind of like that. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's some things that are being, again, balanced out. Some things that are being weighed out in mind. But the assessment is strong, for sure. So something about not having to be defensive, because there's a delivery. Remain happy, calm, chill. Good. Okay. All right. So some things to focus on. A cut into Temperance in reverse. 10 of Cups. 6 of Wands. And 5 of Wands in reverse. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse right there. And then again the 9 of Cups, but a different image back of it. All right. So this is a huge undercurrent. You know how I know? Because it's washing up like the 10 of Cups. It's beached onto there. Like, we're saved. This is good. And this is a huge save. That's what's happening. You know, I know because it's a win. And you know how I know? Because there's no defeat. Like, it's no fighting, no defeat, no quarreling. Like, it's matter of fact. That's crazy. That's crazy good. I want to get back to cleaning and sorting through some things, and they told me that I have to go out and play. I should be excited about those things, shouldn't I? I am, but like I'm really sore to the point where I think I skipped yesterday or a whole day and a half, because like even editing videos and doing like, because it feels as though it reminded me of like it's your first week or like first 1 or 2 intense plays of either tennis or rock climbing. I remember that, like almost like shaking, like, and like it traveling up my forearm, especially in tennis, like definitely right over here. Like I had to keep massaging it out. It's I've never, I don't know. It just, I don't know how to describe it. It's like my arm was about to explode. Yeah, but then rock climbing would be more of like the hands for me, and just like overall throughout the body, but not as intense as the hands. So that's what it reminded me of. So it was just a complete turn off to invest in this. I don't think I want to do a full hour on here, so yeah, let's just okay. Authorizing Officer Tuesday, the last thing that you want to say. Okay, Freya, your turn. What should I focus on? Five of Cups, Destiny card. I think it is the Queen of Cups, yeah, in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. So part of this is originating. Oh, Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. So they're saying retract. Like you don't need to put any, like you don't need to invest in like this work stuff right now. You don't need to go hard on that stuff. Like what you're doing, like domestically, is sufficient in order to carry you through to what you're supposed to, where you're supposed to go in the next like transition thing. So keep saying goodbye to like old times. Like there are certain things where I'm like, oh, I should get rid of this, and then I feel out the energy and it tells me yes, I should get rid of it. But then I'm like, I'm repositioning certain things, and I'm like, hey, oh, but I could use this for this, moving things around, and I feel out the energy again, and it's telling me okay, keep it. So that's the first time that that has really happened, matter of fact. And I'm like, is it just like, no, let me just double check. And like, no, as long as, the whole point is your current energetic imprint, okay, Tina, you're swift. I can't even, it's a snap. But your current energetic imprint is very transformational. And it's been for a while, but this, like, like this is alchemy on the spot. And so if you deem it so, if you want to do away with something, you can do away with something. It'll be more magical. It'll be magical for the next person. And so, but if you like all of a sudden find purpose for it, like upon immediacy, like right here and now, and already alchemizing to that point, then it's yours. You got it. The energetic imprint like deems in your favor. So that's what I'm being shown right now. And that's great because sometimes, like, okay, in feeling out energy, like, I'm trying not to be like a pack rat. I'm more of a pack rat than a hoarder. And those that live like black and white lifestyles will say, oh, it's the same thing. And it's really not. There's different mental states in mind, but it's just not the same. So, I'm trying not to be like that. And so anyway, it's just saying goodbye to certain things. And it'll train the brain, train the way of being to integrate that in a more elevated perspective. Okay? So you're just grabbing hold of your destiny, your life, Tina. That is the magician, not in disguise. That is the actual magician right there. And the Wheel of Fortune with a rune at hand. So again, you know the undercurrents. You set the tone. You set the stage. It's all right, okay? This is good. Things are working out really well. Like, with my, like, just, yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that. I wanted to also ask Isis because she, if I have to go out today, sometime today, I want her input, and then also Bast. So Isis, what's your input for me? Oh, okay. Give me a second, okay? Okay. So it is. Wait a minute. Wasn't that the Queen of Cups right there? Or is that the King of Cups? Oh. Oh, it's the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so maybe it's not the undercurrents. Oh, you know what? This is being very, very firm, almost cutting firm, in letting go. That's what that is, because the prefix was the Five of Cups, and then grabbing hold of your destiny. And then the Queen of Swords can be a real bitch if she's in reverse. I mean, she is. Not can be. She really is. But it's not to say that it's like being a bitch for the sake of being a bitch. This is for the most... in receptivity, you have to also do what's good for you. You know what I mean? You have to pave way what's best for you. So this is learning that and setting the tone. like back turned. I don't need to face again whatever it is that I'm saying goodbye to. That's like, that's a INFJ door slam is what they're saying. Anyway, now this is the undercurrent here. With the Queen of Wands extroverted and the King of Wands inverted. So this is a major undercurrent energy. This is like pulling the tides, swaying back and forth. You know how I know? Because there's a Queen of, or not, this is the High Priestess with the back turned. Again, also protected. So Isis is, matter of fact, protecting me in these like tide swaps, basically, you know. Here you go, 10 of Cups, pulling back whatever, you know, the dregs, you know. So there's a lot of that going on. That's crazy. That's really good. That's a lot of powerful energy right there. So you got, what, 3 queens, 1 magician, 1 king, which is really, you know, it could be Archangel Raphael because this cup is healing energy and it's mostly green. It could be Spirit in Cash. It could be Jesus Christ energy. But definitely, I'm very, very well protected. So, and going out, it's just going to put me in great touch with nature, regardless of the ratio it is between, you know, cityscapes versus, you know, you don't have to go like crazy safari energy in order to be receptive to what's on path. So that's excellent. Okay, Bast, it's your turn. Thank you, Isis. Thank you, Freya. Thank you to my divine panel. Bast, what is your input for me on Authorizing Officer Tuesday? Happy belated to it. What should I focus on? Again, I have to get that. But we can see here the Chariot is a topper. Oh, to the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands in reverse. Again, there's, oh, this is like, again, this is the exchange and you know, what's washed up on shore, the 10 of Cups for me. Pull back, you know, whatever bullshit there is. It's kind of like panning for gold or something like that. It's kind of like that, except it's striking that, obviously. Like, that's crazy, Tina. That's crazy. Oh, shiz. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Having the upper hand. That's the ultimate upper hand. That's like major boss modes. Okay, so give me a second. I have to pull what's on the bottom, okay? So what hid under my chair is the Page of Cups. Yeah. So there's that. it's hidden energy. Yeah. It's sitting like, it was right underneath my chair. Yeah. All right, that's crazy. All right, so my divine panel, what is I'm just gonna, you know, Authorizing Officer Tuesday. I expect there to be some great leaders here, and so I'm gonna ask for us. First for us, and then for them, and then just for me. Okay. So what is our takeaway? My divine panel. What's our takeaway? Oh, strength. Oh, for sure. And I'm very well trusted to do basically a dental check and basically, you know, look on the inside plane of how people are digesting, what they're digesting, how good it is for them. I mean, people kind of know, but sometimes it's just nice to get supporting evidence. And yeah, that's crazy. What line allows you to do that? You know, this is not SeaWorld. And even SeaWorld says it's like craze there too. Anyway, What is just your takeaway? My divine panel, what is just their takeaway? The ones that I'm doing the checks on. Seven of Cups in reverse. So basically you're right on target. You're being decisive. Or this is a matter of being decisive. With all the options that are around, you're no longer ruminating. This is like you've made the choice. This is kind of the secondary chosen one energy, you know. The primary chosen one energy is, I would say, the Four of Cups, because that's internalized. That's something that is very much for you. However, the Seven of Cups, though, in looking at this, is somebody that one's probably dreaming about or doing astral travel magic kind of thing, or this is like one of many options in the like dating realm or whatnot. Anyway, so this is more of like kind of like an external energy, another an embodiment of your own energy in some other sentience, but this is the secondary chosen one card. That's what it is. Yeah, so that's just your takeaway. Perhaps you've been veering on, you know, a few options, or even just kind of narrowing them down, but you've isolated it. You should no longer waver. That's what it's saying. Like, so there shouldn't be no, you know, like hindering second thoughts. That's more of the heebie-jeebies than the, you know, your intuition telling you give it more time to think about it. So it's definitely, it's whatever that is, it's on. Shopping for, so you're gonna be a little bit in my face. Fuck. Does that work? Yeah. It's gonna have to. It's gonna have to. Anyway, I was shopping for sconces. Instead of replacing my whole ceiling fan, I'm just like, I just want to update it just a little bit. It looks so. One thing I need to change the light bulb, because there's like there's 4 different kinds of light bulbs. That's how resourceful I've been. Like, just use the resources you have right now. So if I'll be okay. So anyway, that's what it reminded me of, the sconces. So something about being lit. Anyway, there we go. Being lit right there. Maybe that means also something for you. That is something for you, for sure. Okay, give me a second. What's going on here? Anyway, haywire, basically. The cards are all on the floor trying to get this one all figured out. All right, so what is my takeaway? Just my takeaway. You know, yeah. Wait, first off, hold it right there. Continuation from the last reading. Why did I tell them about this? Like, what's the relationship of the sconces that I had to tell them? I don't know, like, what's going on? 7 of Swords. Something about stealing. It's stealing, like cutthroat stealing. Do you see that? That's what's happening there. So, again with the sconces, just like that's a microcosmic view of basically what I'm doing in the house. Like, that's very little to no effort. Basically, it's just like one of the aesthetics, one of the things that we're changing up. And so, whatever it means for you, there's something that has like a firm choice that's going to correct whatever it is in the stealing area. Something that's stolen, some kind of like deceit energy. It's, yeah, because you saw like the skull. This is the first time I noticed that there was a skull right there, like somebody deaded basically. And so it's going to correct that. Like, these moves that are happening, these decisions that are being made, that are changing up even what appears to be just the aesthetic level, is going to make a big difference. That's what's happening. So that's why I had to say something, because that's what's happening for me. And like, I can't dumb down like, oh, you're a homemaker now. Oh, you're a housewife. Oh, you're a mom. That's all you're doing with your time. I'm not gonna even donate to that cause. I'm not gonna add to your cause, okay? You get the help that you need, and it's not gonna be here, okay? So I have greater causes in mind. And so that's what they're saying. All right, I know this is on its tilt because this is sitting on a broken little teapot pitcher thing that I showed you before, but it's serving its purpose. See? All right, okay, so what is just my takeaway? This one. Shedding the light, for sure. It's coming, it's doing the dark night of the soul and being very successful at it. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt, you see? Protected egg. Did I ask about Bast? Yeah, I think I've asked about Bast, what my takeaway is. But yeah, it's yeah, being protected on that journey and having something to come out with. Like, this is not just your ordinary like consolation prize that is supposed to like pat you on the back and console you. No, this is not a participation award. This is definitely I mean, it partially is, but that's not all that it is, because yeah, not everybody wants to do their dark night of the soul, for sure. It's I want to get a clarifier for that. Okay, they're pulling me 2. For sure. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles. It's leveling you up. It's not just like one upping you or improving you. No, this is an absolute level up. And just be objective to it, because like anybody with wealth knows that it can be taken away in an instant. So to really ground yourself in that and also feel the wealth of its luxuries, but know that wealth is something greater than the tangibles. So, you know, it's just an emphasis on that. You already know the stuff. So that's it for now. Thanks very much for all donations provided in light and love. I certainly appreciate it when they are reciprocated equally in and of light and love only. And now that this reading is officially over, I call back all my power, energy, essence, gifts from those who generate, cast, bring, call upon, or any variation thereof, ill will, intent, and or entities to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, blessings, reformatting to light and love energy, and also through Archangel Michael's blue flame for due diligence, and then to be refortified within me, only me. Hassle-free, no doubt, and no attachments except for all bonus points included. All right. I found my Galena. Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine, with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with a sequence of roll out in light and love. I close the portals in this reading.